Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back and Happy New Year to all of you. I'm so excited today, especially because it has finally stopped raining. It rained for like 10-15 days here, almost back to back. And today we have sunlight and I can see blue sky and I'm just thrilled. The last pour that we did on New Year's Eve was New Year's Moon, and I used this Pebeo Studios Iridescent Blue Black in that piece. And after looking at it, after I had poured it and it was sitting over here starting to dry, I wasn't real happy with it because I felt like this kind of got muddy a little bit. And then I came to a part on the corner where it was in between some of those fingerlings, and I had stretched it out a little bit, and it was so pretty because it was like this shadow. So I kind of have that in my head. So we're going to be trying to pour to create those shadows with the iridescent blue black, I hope, and some beautiful fingerlings. I'll show you what we're using. This is a 24 by 24 inch gallery wrapped canvas from Artist Loft. I have taped the back and put my push pins in, and I have painted the sides and edges with what was left in my Paynes Grey container with my little sponge. So we'll get that out of the way. I'm excited about this one. And we are bringing back an old friend. This is my Catamount Flameware cup with a handle. This one is a 4-cup version. I used to use the 20-ounce version all the time, and I broke it when I broke my leg. But this is the 4-cup version. We will not be going all the way up to 4 cups. We will be using exactly 21 ounces of paint, which is between this 20 and this 22. So I'm actually going to put a line there, and I don't want to use more paint than that.
Sorry.
You're so funny. You're so funny.
Jeez,
Okay.
I cracked myself up.
You do. You crack me up too. All right, so we're going to be using this, and we're going to be using 21 ounces of paint because I have determined that that's one of the things I think that's been screwing me up. I keep doing the 24 by 24s, which need 21 ounces of paint, and I have those 16-ounce cups. So then I'm like, oh, I need another 5 ounces, and I end up pouring more than just 5 ounces, and that's what. So I just want to do 21 ounces and a flow extender around it, and we're going to be good. Okay, first color we're using is, of course, that Pebeo Studios High Viscosity Dyna in Iridescent Blue Black. I hate these red cups. They have ridges on the inside of them, but it's kind of interesting when you're stirring it. It reminds me of one of those KitchenAid mixer attachments, but I don't like these. Get smooth cups. Don't get ones with the ridges because paint can get stuck in there, and then you... Okay, anyway, Iridescent Blue Black, beautiful color. Nice blue shimmer on top. This is the one that I hope is going to make those shadows for us. So next one we're using is one of my favorite colors. This is Golden's Paynes Grey. Beautiful, beautiful, deep, sultry, rich, deep, gorgeous color. And I think that these two are going to work together, hopefully, well. So, okay, so that's the Paynes Grey. Next I have my DecoArt Americana Decor Satin Enamels in pure white, which is right here. You can go back up there, buddy. And to this I have added some of my Sargent Acrylic Pearlescent Mixing medium to the pure white, because I did want some kind of pearly iridescent sort of sheen in there, but I didn't want to use Golden's Pearl, which can get very expensive. So we're trying the Pearlescent medium from Sargent's tonight in with our Satin Enamels. Okay, and then we have my DecoArt Americana Decor Metallics in 24 karat gold. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Everything is mixed with mixed pour tonight. You can get your own mixed pour by emailing Krista at krista8974@gmail.com, and she will hook you up. Everything is mixed pour tonight and water. This cup, you notice this one's only half full. This one is some of this with more water in it. So this is going to be my puddle that I pour my pour into, but I have thinned this one out. Okay. And then last but not least, so this is actually the palette that I was originally going to do, just these 4 colors. But I tend to like 5 colors just because layering wise you can contrast a little bit more. So the last color that I chose to use today is my Golden's Turquoise Pthalo. And I do love this color. It's so pretty. It just makes me very happy, and I haven't used it in a while, so that's why there's this big stupid smile on my face right now. But I love this turquoise, and I'm hoping that this is going to work with that Paynes Grey and with the Iridescent Blue Black. We'll see. Might not use as much of that, but I did want a color in there to make that pop happen. Okay, so now, the moment of truth, HOA. We're going to layer our cup. And I'm going to have the numbers facing you guys so that you can see. Part of the reason I wanted to use this cup is because I do want to do a straight pour, and I do want to get a lot of those little fingerlings because that's where I want that shadow to be. So I'm using this cup because it has the spout. So I'm actually going to layer it from this side. Okay, this is the important part. All right, so we're gonna start with a little bit of white on the bottom. And I have actually thinned these out like 3 times. I mixed it and everything was kind of thick, and then I thought, no, I want to do a straight pour, so I wanted a little thinner, so I thinned them out, and then I went and got ready, and then I came back and I'm like, nah, I want them a little thinner still. So now they've all been thinned out 3 times. Did a little bit of 24 karat gold in there. Okay. And now we're gonna put some of the Paynes Grey in. No, I'm gonna put some of the Iridescent Blue Black in. No. I'm actually going to put another layer of white because I don't want the gold next to the blue black. Okay. Now we're going to put the blue black in. Now we're going to use the Paynes.
Are those bolts?
Yes.
That's kind of cool.
That's very cool. I think I want to put a little bit of white in between this and the turquoise. For that pop. There's another bubble. Okay, I'm going to put a tiny bit of white on the other side of that. And then we're going to do that whole operation again. Maybe put a little bigger layer of white there. Okay, so I can actually see the cup. So the 22 ounce mark is right about in there, between the 20 and the 22. Okay, so again, with the Iridescent Blue Black. And the Paynes. Okay, and what did I do? White. Put some gold in there, because we didn't last time.
You're at 16 ounces.
Yeah, I want 21 ounces. We're going to sandwich the gold in between the 2 layers of white.
Close to 20.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to do another layer of the blue black. And we're kind of there, but I'm going to put another layer of paint on there. No. No, I'm sorry. Half an ounce of paint is not too much. You chew on my fist. Let's get that lined up.
That was just the food.
Easy. Okay, so we're going to take that thinned out 24 karat gold and we're going to pour it in the center. Kind of going to pour a lot of it because this is going to be a big pour and we're going to do 1 shot. We're not going to re-pour. We're not going to pour a second cup. We're just going to do 1 shot. Okay, so that's thinner than this. And I did that intentionally because I want this to spread out and maybe give us some gold cells. All right, and we're going to do a straight pour kind of from up high. I'm not going to ring pour it at all. I want those fingerlings. All right, we're going to go right in the middle. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, my love.
So that's the first one for 2022, huh?
Yeah, baby.
Wow, okay, here we go. Straight pour. I'm gonna get a little bit lower as we get closer to the end of the cup. Okay, now at this point I'm just concentrating on keeping my arm still and letting it come out at its own speed. I think we can fix it though. There's a piece of hair on my arm that I could see out of the corner of my eye. It was driving me crazy.
It's not a long drive, though.
Well, I didn't want it to fall into paintings. It was kind of distracting. All right, fix this. All right.
We should do a Fiona dip. And there you go.
Okay. Alright. So I also have here a base coat. This is drips. This is this turquoisey color and a lot of black and maybe some gold and stuff. But this is thinner than that paint, so we're gonna go around it as a full extender. That's really pretty though. I really like that sort of stormy look that's happening. I had a thought, HOA.
I thought I smelled smoke.
I was watching Hermitage, which was one of our comb rectoring pours. I was thinking I haven't done that in a while. What do you think? Yes?
Yeah.
You think we should comb wreck it? I do love this color palette. I love what the Paynes Grey is doing. I like the iridescent blue black in there, in between all the lines. This is really pretty. This is gorgeous. This is cool. I'm glad I had the turquoise in there, because otherwise I feel like it would have been kind of monotone. I mean, we don't have to wreck it because it is really pretty and it'll probably stretch out really, really cool.
Oh, I like the flame action here going on there.
This is beautiful in here, that really fine. No, okay, I'm not gonna wreck this one, but maybe we'll wreck another one going forward. Let's torch this one. Like right now, that the part that I am most interested in is from here and this way. I like how this looks right now, but that's not the effect that I'm trying to create with this painting. So if I lose anything, it's probably going to be more of that than this. This is what we're going to keep. Okay, let's stretch this out just a little bit. Find the way to the paint. And of course, that part's opening up really cool already. This way just a bit to straighten that center out again. And now we're going to move down this way. So that part down there, remember, is the part that I said that I was more willing to lose than anything else. So we're going to take the weight of this back towards the center. And then we're going to take it down and open all this up. And we're going to lose some of that paint down there at the bottom. We'll keep a little bit of the iridescent blue black. Take it back down a little bit. Love this edge over here. This is looking really cool. What do you think of that? The black corners?
I like them.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
What about that edge with all the, I mean, that's what I said I was looking for initially, but visually I like what's happening over here a lot. Maybe we'll shrink that down just a little bit. And get rid of some of that at the bottom over there.
I like the edge closest to me more than that patch of blue-gray.
Say that again?
So I like this side closest to me rather than that patch of gray back there.
Oh, you'd rather keep that edge than this edge?
Yeah.
But see, now there's cells popping up through here.
You see better than I do. So now it's kind of in the middle again.
Yeah, no, I can move it back this way or I can move it back that way. I'm just trying to decide what I like better. I'm loving where the turquoise and the Paynes Grey are. And I like that we got that iridescent blue black in between all those white lines. I'm just wondering if we should probably lose some of this white. But then we're getting my little gold cells. And I think that's kind of neat. What do you think about that black corner? Should I make it less black corner? Or is it okay? Because they all have some black on them.
No, I like it.
Open this up on this edge and compress the center a little bit and move it over. This is really pretty. That's gorgeous right there. What if we just took the comb and went through like the center?
Did what?
The comb.
Or a marble?
No, not a marble. I'm not really liking the middle part where the end of the cup was. Like this and that. This part I'm not crazy about right there. I like this. I love all of this. This is amazing. This is gorgeous. This is okay. I love all this. This is really pretty. This is pretty. But just right there in the middle, I don't like it. I guess I could ring pour it in there too. Just a little bit. But I don't really want to do that. Let me see if I can find this comb. There's the Pinterest comb. Like one swoop through here. Do you think?
You're going to go edge to edge, or you're going to dip it and then take it out again?
No, it would probably go edge to edge. Kind of through there.
Yeah.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right?
There you go.
Okay, here we go. And I'm not pushing real hard. That's pretty cool. Actually, I kind of like I am just going to bring the weight of the paint back this way a little bit because we pushed some of it. I don't want to do that too much either. Alright, I'm going to clean the comb off and I'm going to grab it where I put it in the canvas initially and just pull it the other direction. See, now I feel like we could lose some of this and this would open up, yeah. Evolution. Yeah, we're gonna probably lose that last swipey bit on the bottom. It's okay. That's kind of nifty. What do you think?
Reminds me of those super fun slides when you were a kid. That you sat on the burlap sack.
These remind me of antenna. But it's pretty, I like it. I like everything that's happening. I kind of wish we could lose a little bit of that edge, which looks messy, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. But I do like the movement and the flow in it. Just open this edge up a little bit more. That was too much. Okay. There's only one thing that I want fixed, which is pretty small. And I'm going to take my stick and I'm going to take the flat end, not the pointy end, and I'm just going to pull this way. There we go. Anything else we see that we don't like that we want to change? I love all of this. These little layers in here. I kind of wish I could open them up more to show all of that, really, but I like what's happening. I like the composition. I love that blue and the Paynes Grey and the blue black against the black with all that white and those cells, and I like these cells that are popping up, and I like those cells, and I like this swoopy thing in the middle. This part's really pretty. Reminds me of that Venetian paper. This is cool. I like it. All right. This is me. I will show you this one when it's dry. Thank you so much for being here with us today. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. Happy New Year to you all. Stay safe out there. Take care of one another. And be awesome. We'll see you soon.